And we're back to learning Gimp in here, day 89. Let me show you how you can add colors to your gradients. Just like we did in the last video, we start with a blank layer, make it transparent, and where the bucket fill tool is, you can right click and find the gradient. We'll start with foreground to black. So that's the default with 2 colors. And we use the gradient menu. If you can't see that, go to Windows, talk about dialogues, click on gradients. And you can see some of these presets, they have more than 2 colors. So there are all of these color stops in between, start and end point. But by default, you might want to start with a 2-colored gradient. So yet again, foreground to background. So let us start with that as well. And if you now want to manually add colors to it, you simply hover over the line and then you can see how the cursor changes. There will be a small plus sign appearing, and when that appears, you can simply left click. So that's how easy it is, and you can directly see in the top menu, we now have stop 1 and stop 2 in between start and end point on left and right. And with the left click, you can select them and then click here on a color swatch for left color and right color. For now, it doesn't make a difference what color swatch you select. So left and right color are connected anyway. But you can click on this link icon right there. And now they're detached. And you can change, for example, the right color. We make that green. And what now basically happens is it creates a hard transition right where the color stop is. So green to black would be to the right, and then blue to red would be to the left. And this is what this link icon is for. The drop-down only gives you foreground and background options. So these are yet again our basic color swatches here on the left. For the most part, you want to use fixed. And for the most part, you also want to have that locked. But again, if you want to add color stops, simply left click on this line whenever this plus sign appears. All of this will be stored. So if we deselect the tool and then reapply a gradient, you can see we have now all of these color stops and even this detached color stop with green and blue on the right hand side. So what now if you want to delete color stops? Well, you can do that right here with this X icon. Simply left click on the stop that you want to delete. It will be selected then, and you can use the X to get rid of it. Once again, all of these color stops can be repositioned using right here the position option, or just left click drag, and this can create gradients with more than 2 colors in Gimp. I hope this video was helpful, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.